Hi Taurus, welcome to Sophquest. Welcome in if you are new and welcome back. If you are a Sophquest Synergy subscriber, I hope that you will subscribe here at this channel because we have moved house. Okay, we're starting with new metrics for YouTube's changes in 2020. I decided it was going to be better for the channel and for us to be able to thrive here at Sophquest. So please do. I appreciate it if you like the content today. If you would, please subscribe. All right, guys. So Taurus, we are in the midst of eclipse season, and that one just flipped over for you. And we are also between a full moon lunar eclipse that we had last week that was in Sagittarius. We talked about that. And then next week, a new moon in Gemini. So big moon energy right now. So big feelings, but also Gemini is all about the mind, the intellect, learning, perception, and our story. Gemini's the storyteller, right, in the zodiac. And because they learn so much, they take in so many perspectives, left brain, right brain, and they have this way of seeing both sides of the coin, so they can be very objective. And when they share information, they are often, very fair-minded and give both sides of things. So in Gemini season, we are being asked to be as clear-minded as possible. Now, I will say, because on the 29th, Mercury stationed and started going retrograde, this is a time for thinking with a little bit more revision. Time to make the revisions that we need, to reinvent ourselves, to reinvent our lives in the smallest of ways, in practical ways as well. Because Gemini is also very much about communication and technology and merchandise and buying and selling, import, export, that kind of thing. Also about some short distance travel. So Gemini is about the way that we move through the world, communicating with each other, and that happens in commerce, right? It happens through transportation. So all of these things can be affected during this time, during Gemini season and during a Mercury retrograde. So at this time, you want to take good care of your cars and your computers. You want to make sure you're backed up and all that stuff. All right, today we're going to use the Vision Quest Tarot. And this is by Guyan Sylvie Winter and Joe Dosset. It's a beautiful deck, Native American deck. And we're using the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. And I will read from the book because it's Gemini season and I'm honoring the writing because the writing is great. All right, you saw me shuffle the Wisdom of the Oracle, and the card that flipped out for you today, Taurus, is Yang. This is fire. This is spirit fire energy. This is the masculine or the yang energy. And it's about taking action. Taurus, what you about to do? What are you about to do? All right, so let's get you your 9 cards out. If you would, start taking 3 deep cleansing breaths for me, Taurus, to bring down your cortisol, raise up your serotonin and dopamine, and relax your body. Those feel good. I'm cutting the deck and we'll move forward. All right, for the week of May 31st through June 6th, while we are in Mercury retrograde, in Gemini season, taking time to think about some things. All right, we got the Medicine Man, which is the Magician, the 3 of Air, the 2 of Water, the 2 of Fire. Okay, we have the Mother of Water in the center. Then we have the Father of Earth. I will show you all of these cards individually, and we'll talk about the big picture as we go. We have the Balance card. That's the Justice card, I think. Yes. The 3 of Earth and the Daughter of Fire. Okay. I'm going to take this in while you take a few more breaths. On the bottom of the deck, we have Integration, which is the Temperance card. And look how beautiful this card is. Integration. So what is being integrated for you right now, Taurus? What is being integrated for you? I am curious. I want to look back last week. Loosen the reins was your message for last week. Yeah, to lighten up a little bit and take it a little bit easy, I think it was. And not try to control too much of what's going on, because we have Jupiter in Pisces, and Jupiter expands anything that it touches. Pisces is about the mysteries, right? The universe has a big picture thing going on right now. And so we're only part of the co-creation of what we're doing. So maybe that's the integration, is allowing everything to be woven together in the right timing and in the right order that it's meant to. All right, so let's look at your cards here. Medicine Man. Hold on one second. I just got a message. I think this is about a relationship for you, Taurus, at least the Tauruses I'm speaking to today. I believe this is about a relationship. And I think you're trying to improve the relationship. I think you are. I think you're trying to be patient with someone. And I think that you're trying to understand what it is that they need. And I think that that's what this is about. Integrating in a relationship with someone else. We have Medicine Man, which is the magician. And I just heard healing love medicine. That is one of my phrases. And I think you need some healing love medicine right now. And I think that that's what you're trying to procure. You are trying to be the healing love medicine, or someone else is in the relationship. If it isn't you, it's the other person. Because of the Three of Air. Because there's been some doubt. There's been some hurt. And the reason I think it's a relationship is because we have the Two of Water, the Two of Cups here. And this is the love card, right? Now this may not be romantic. It's possible that this is just a familial relationship or a friendship. It could even be a work relationship. But you are definitely being called to take action on it. So now that I've showed you the big gist that we're working with right here, a relationship that's maybe had some doubts, you're not sure whether or not the two of you integrate well for some reason, or maybe it's just that you're having difficulty communicating and you're trying to figure out how to do that better so that you can get into the zone with this person so that it grows well. So let's read Yang, all right? Yang, which is the first card, actually, in the Wisdom of the Oracle. This is the one that dropped out for you. Taurus. First card, Yang. Here we go. It says, the masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen, taking action. Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life, and it is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. Way to go, Taurus. There's no reason to hesitate. You're the shaper of your destiny now. Now, there are a couple of other messages that go with this card, but I'm going to specifically read the relationship part of the message. Circumstances are supporting action on your part, Taurus. It's okay to make the first move. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand. In matters of the heart, there is movement toward your highest good, so go forth with assurance. Passion is in the air, and now is the time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. Okay, Taurus, take the lead. And that's why I think you got the Magician. The Magician is the one that manifests, right? And I've always seen the Magician because the Magician stands in front of a table, or in this case, he carries in his medicine pouch all the elements of the hero's journey. Air, fire, water, and earth. And to me that represents mind, body, heart, and soul. So mind, body, heart, and soul. I think that you want this relationship and you're wanting to make a move, make the first move. If this is a new relationship, yeah. Maybe it's time to ask somebody on a date. Maybe it's time for the first kiss. I don't know. Obviously, it's your life. You have your free will. This is what I'm seeing. But there is doubt. There's been heartbreak somewhere, either in the relationship or in the past of either one of you or both of you. And maybe, so there's maybe a little bit of doubt, maybe a little bit of fear about the relationship because, you know, it's scary, isn't it? It's scary to take a risk, right? And especially when you're the one who is going to take this action forward. So obviously, if I'm speaking to a man, this is encouraging you to woo your woman or your man, whomever you're in love with. If you're a woman, it's saying, don't be shy about it. You know, your yang energy is powerful too, and you can assert yourself as well. So this is about asserting yourself in a relationship because it's something that you have all the skills, heart, mind, body, and soul. You're able to do this, even though there's a little fear and doubt. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing in the relationship. I just turned that upside down, which is strange. So I think it's like, maybe it's time to turn that around. Okay, next line we have the Two of Fire. So it's like, which direction are you going to take this in? We have the Mother of Water. And this is about being completely open-hearted and nurturing love, fostering love, right? We're in Gemini season. And one of the best ways to foster love in a relationship is to communicate, is to say how you feel. That's what I think this is in the center of your reading to say. It's time to talk about how you feel, to take the step in the direction of where you're trying to take this relationship. And with the Father of Earth, make it real. Make a commitment to it. Make it real. This is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that you're at a crossroads and trying to decide whether or not you're going to go down that road. Whether you're going to take the action to let someone know how you feel. This takes courage. I get it. I know it's scary for everybody. It's saying stay in balance right now. This is the Justice card. So for some of you, you may be considering a real commitment here, perhaps marriage. But with Justice, it's really also about staying in the balance of the yin and the yang, right? Coming together as a couple, integrating your lives together, creating a tapestry that is your life. What this is saying to me is that you can have a balance with this person because they're willing, I think, to grow with you. With the Three of Earth, this is about coming together to plant something that grows over time. And with the Father of Earth here, this is a committed thing. You make it real. And with the Daughter of Fire, this is about talking about it. About how you feel about what you want. Because fire is about your passion, your heart, right? You're wanting to talk to this person, heart, mind, body, and soul, and let them know, you're the direction I want to head toward. You, I've chosen you. That's what I'm seeing. It's about opening your heart, making the commitment that it's real, that it's tangible, that you guys can cook together, and clean together, and build a life together, you know, do all the mundane things together, but also have a great and wonderful relationship together. You see how these two rivers, of course water always represents love in the tarot. It's coming together. That's what this is on the bottom of the deck. Integration. Taurus, I think your heart is opening in the center of the reading. Your heart pouring forth love right next to what you hold dear and want to make real. This is taking feelings and desires, shooting that arrow of love forward and saying, together we create this beautiful balance. Together we can work together and grow a life together. And this is talking about it. This is saying, go for it. So I wish you kindness, reverence, and gratitude. I wish you love. And I really hope that this inspires you to have confidence if you're not feeling that confident yet. If you're still in that state of maybe a little bit of ouchy hurt and a little bit of doubt. I want to say to you right now, Taurus, you can do this. Just say it. Say what you want. It's Gemini season. It will be received very well. And during Mercury retrograde, you'll talk about it in detailed ways so that you can do this and work together and integrate your lives. All right. Thanks so much. I hope you do subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like the video. And I will talk to you again next week when we talk about the new moon in Gemini. I'll see you then. Thanks so much.